Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Tamra Judge steps out to celebrate Alexis Bellino and John Janssen's new chapter. The RHOC cast member took fans inside Alexis' lavish bridal shower, thankful for our friendship. As tensions within her friendship group play out on the small screen, Tamra Judge reminded fans that not all of her relationships are plagued by drama. In fact, some appear to be only getting stronger. On Saturday, August 16, the Real Housewives of Orange County mom headed to Newport Beach to celebrate Alexis Bellino's fast-approaching wedding to John Janssen. Tamra confirmed she was among the guests at Alexis' lavish bridal shower at Truly Blessed Jewels, an OC-based boutique specializing in permanent jewelry, piercings, and charms. The housewife showed the intimate event on Instagram, where she also posted a quick but sweet message about her and Alex's growing bond. Celebrating our gorgeous friend Alexis, she captioned the carousel, "Thankful for our friendship and so excited for this next chapter." Tamra wasn't the only Bravo celebrity who made the guest list. R8OC alum Joe De La Rosa was also in attendance. "Love getting to celebrate our girl today," Joe declared in a post featuring Tamra. "I'm at Alexis' bridal shower and ran into this pretty girl." "Hi, guys," Tamra told the camera. "Alexis is getting married to Johnny J. Congrats." The bride-to-be entered the frame a second later and jokingly told everyone to stop referring to her fiancé Johnny J., the nickname she gave him in RHOC Season 18. "He is going to divorce me," Alexis said with a laugh, before Tamra reminded Alexis that she and John weren't married yet. "Oh, you're right, but he will? No more Johnny J, it's John." "No more Johnny J," Joe added. "We're rebranding that. We're doing a rebrand. Whatever the bride wants, the bride gets." Alexis also shared a few special moments from the bridal shower, including a clip of her opening a bottle of champagne and a playful group photo outside the jewelry store. "I'm so obsessed by these amazing women in my life celebrating my new chapter," she captioned the latter. The bridal shower underscored just how far Alexis and Tamra have come. During Alexis' 4-season run as a full-time housewife, she and Tamra had their fair share of drama that continued years after Alexis' RHOC exit, 2013. The pair eventually buried the hatchet at BravoCon 2023, shortly before Alexis returned to the franchise in a friend role. Tamra spoke about the reconciliation in a July 2024 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, suggesting she was pleased with Alexis' return. "If you were to ask me that 2 years ago, I would say, hell no, I don't want her back," she told the outlet. "But I met her at BravoCon 2023, and with Andy Cohen standing over us, we had a very deep conversation about the past and where she is today, and regrets and things like that, and we became very close." Tamra shed more light on the unlikely friendship during her July 10 appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, confirming she was still quite close with Alexis and her soon-to-be husband. "I'm actually really good friends with Alexis and John," she said, "and I will be attending their wedding. Alexis is very sweet, very kind. She calls me all the time to see how I'm doing." Tamra also revealed that her castmate Heather Dubrow received an invitation, but it was unclear if Heather planned to attend. Get more details about Alexis and John's relationship and their unconventional wedding plans. The Orange County sun was just beginning to dip, painting the sky with streaks of pink and gold, when the clinking of champagne glasses and the hum of chatter filled the garden terrace of a private coastal estate. It wasn't just another glamorous night in Newport Beach. It was a celebration, one that brought together old friendships, unexpected alliances, and the undeniable glimmer of fresh beginnings. At the heart of it all was Alexis Bellino, radiant in a satin blush gown, and her beau John Janssen, exuding confidence in a crisp navy blazer. The couple had chosen to host what they call their new chapter celebration, a soiree that symbolized more than just romance. It was about reinvention, second chances, and daring to write the next act of their lives under the spotlight of Orange County society. But what really sent whispers racing through the guest list wasn't just Alexis and John. It was Tamra Judge's entrance. Tamra, never one to shy away from the stage life offers, made her way through the crowd with a kind of polished poise that only a real housewife can carry. Her fitted black jumpsuit sparkled subtly under the light, her signature blonde hair swept to one side. She smiled, a knowing grin, the kind that could both disarm and ignite curiosity all at once. Why was her appearance so notable? Because only months earlier, Tamra's dynamic with both Alexis and John had been murky at best. Rumors swirled, old wounds reopened, and yet here she was, not just showing up, but embracing the moment as if it were her own. A night of symbolism. The party itself had all the trappings of an OC event. Crystal chandeliers hung from tinted canopies, roses overflowed from glass vases, and waiters weaved through with silver trays of rosé and oysters. A string quartet played a modern twist on pop ballads, the music mingling with the laughter of housewives and business moguls alike. Alexis stood proudly by John's side, the couple exchanging affectionate glances as guests congratulated them on this fresh journey together. After her own share of public heartbreaks, Alexis had been candid about finding someone who made her feel grounded again. John, known to Housewives fans for his past romance with Shannon Beater, seemed equally at ease, his arm protective yet relaxed around Alexis' waist. And then there was Tamra, her presence symbolic, a reminder that in the ever-spinning carousel of Housewives drama, loyalties and relationships are never static. Life's too short to hold grudges, Tamra was overheard saying to a fellow guest. We've all been through enough. Tonight's about celebrating love and growth, no matter where the past takes us. It was a statement that caught attention because, for Tamra, the art of moving forward is as much about strategy as sincerity. Unexpected conversations. At one point in the evening, Tamra and Alexis were spotted in a corner by the candlelit bar, deep in conversation. Their laughter rang out above the music, a sound that surprised more than a few people watching from afar. They looked like old friends catching up, one guest whispered, noting how natural their interactions seemed despite their previously frosty history. It wasn't forced. It was warm. Tamra later joined John, clinking glasses with him and exchanging words that appeared lighthearted. Though details of the chat remained private, onlookers couldn't help but note the shift. A public sign that fences, at least for now, had been mended. The Housewives effect. It wouldn't be a Housewives-related event without cameras buzzing nearby. Though the celebration wasn't officially filmed, attendees joked that Bravo missed out on a golden moment. The mingling of Alexis, John, and Tamra could have fueled an entire season's worth of storylines. I kept waiting for someone to flip a table or throw wine, another guest teased, but instead it was surprisingly classy. Classy, yes, but never without undertones of intrigue. The Housewives' world thrives on blurred lines between authenticity and performance. Was Tamra's appearance a genuine gesture of support or a carefully calculated move to stay one step ahead of her storyline? Was Alexis' openness to rekindling friendship rooted in forgiveness or in the knowledge that alliances are power in Orange County? Whatever the motive, the visual of these women toasting under the stars spoke louder than speculation. Alexis and John, the new chapter defined. As the evening progressed, Alexis and John stood together to address their guests. Holding hands, Alexis spoke first. This isn't just about us as a couple. It's about growth, about realizing that life gives us endless chances to start over. We've both walked through storms, but we've come out stronger. Tonight, we're surrounded by people who understand that journey, and we're grateful.